Hey, welcome back to my channel where I am documenting my budgeting journey. In today's video, I'm going to be doing some cash stuffing, and I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently. I'm only going to be cash stuffing my variable expenses, my short to midterm savings, and my vacation binder. I want to try to split up my stuffings in between 2 videos instead of 1, so we'll see how that goes. If you are new here, my name is Joya. I am in my 30s. I am single, child free. I am debt free. I work from home as a medical billing supervisor. I also live at home with my mom and my nephew. I have been skipping my bills, but I might start stuffing them again starting July because I think I'm want to do something a little bit different with my budgeting. So starting with gas, it is going to get $25. And you guys, I think that I have, it's gonna get five ones. I think that I have 1,000 subscribers. I'm waiting because YouTube likes to play with me. So let me put this 5 back. Oh no, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But yeah, they be teasing me that I'll get a subscriber and then next thing I know, 3 of them gone. So the gas now has 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. And I haven't gotten a notification from YouTube yet, but I believe that by the time this video goes up, we will be at 1,000 subscribers. I have already done my freebie that I will have later on in the video for you all. Groceries is getting 150, and that is going to be a 50, 3 20s, 10, 2 10s. 3 5s and 5 1s, and that should be the rest of these. 1 2 3 4 5. I use prop money, you guys. I am a digital budgeter, but I still like using cash, so prop money it is. 50, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 190. Like, why do I have so much money in groceries? 50, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 190, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 226. That just seems like so much, but I didn't really spend a lot of for groceries in the last budget, so that's probably correct. Household is getting 25, and that is going to be in a 20 and a 5. Happy summer, you guys. How is your summer going so far? So $125 is in household. I hope you guys are keeping cool, staying out of the heat. I live in Arizona, so that is non-existent for us. Pets is going to be getting $15. Speaking of, I took my dog for a walk, and a random lady told me that I need to get some boots for my dog. Pets now has 50, 60, 65, 70, 71. And she was at the mailbox getting her mail, and I saw the car when I had my dog clearly walking in the grass. And that's going to be it for this binder. Going into the short to midterm binder. But she waited until I walked past her to get out of her car and make that comment. And I didn't hear what she said at first, so I just smiled. And she was like, yeah, if you can't walk on the ground, then he can't walk on the ground. And I was just like, thank you. But like, girl, first of all, I had went out to check my mail prior to taking him for a walk. It was later in the day, but it was cooler than usual. Car maintenance is getting $10. That's gonna be 5 and a 10. Sorry, 2 5s. So we have 1,000, 20, 30, 35, 40. And I try to get him out, earlier in the day. So I was like, ooh, it actually feels decent out, so let's go. And also my dog, he does not care, okay? It's like, you got the leash, let's go. So I thought it was just a weird interaction, and I low-key felt judged. Thank you, but you could have kept that to yourself. Christmas is getting 25. So 2 10s and a 5. There's now 100, 200, 250, 270, 280, 290, 295. And yeah, I put him in the grass, and just being mindful. He never has an issue, y'all. He likes to bathe in the sun. Whenever we put him out in the backyard, he will like just sit in the sun sometimes. But yeah, I didn't like the way that I felt after that interaction. I'm like, girl, some things can be just kept to yourself, because it was like you got out of your car not to even address me, but tell me what to do with my dog. Okay, ma'am. Anywho. Emergency, you guys, is getting $165, and I am so excited about this because we are at the end of the second quarter, which means that we have another $1,000 saved. This year, my goal is to have this fully funded at my 6 months worth of bills and variable expenses. So it is getting $165. So now there is 5,500, 600, 700, 750, 800, 10, 15, 20. $5,820. I started out the year at $3,000 and just made the plan of every quarter I'll save $1,000, and that'll get me to $7,000 by the end of the month. But I'm also saving any money that I have left over when I close out the budget for the month. Plus, I put money aside for savings challenges that goes to this fund. So I'm going to hit that goal. Y'all are going to be here with me well before the end of the year. And I am very excited because I'm almost getting a little burnt out on this because so much money is going towards this, but it is necessary. All right, so that is complete. Moving into home maintenance, that is getting $15. I have not gotten the paint for my room yet. I do need to do a little bit more organizing in my room first. I don't know what happened, y'all. I had it nice and organized, but like after I got home from my Mexico vacation, so home maintenance has 50, 70, 90, 100, 105, 110. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I have not been tidying up and putting my things away like I should be. And then work has been busy. I do like to, medical is getting skipped. I do like to, because I work from home, in between work, take some breaks and do some chores, but I haven't been doing that lately. Pet care is getting $10. So pet care now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 420, 430, 440. And that is going to be it for the short to midterm savings. And before I get into the vacation, I want to do my freebies. So first up is going to be my budget planner that I made. Let me move my candle out of the way. So yeah, I wanted to do my budget planner for you all, and I kind of have this in the order of my actual planner, but my planner I have a double-sided. So this is the front of the budget planner, and I decided to do this as a freebie because I made this free on Canva. So yeah. And then you have your calendar, yearly calendar. Next up is the monthly bill tracker. Now mine does look different in my budget, but this is where I list all of my bills, the due date, the amount. I check the box once I have it paid. And in the notes, originally I was putting, because I have 2 credit cards that I use, and originally I was using them both, but now I am just mainly using my Capital One credit card. So now I am putting the actual amount versus the amount that I project that is going to be here in the notes sections. But let me show you guys what mine looks like really quick. So this is what mine looks like. I do have the source of income here, my goals, and then I have my bills down here at the bottom. And then total income, total expenses, and the difference. This works better for me. I figured because, you know, some of you guys might have more bills than I do. Just do a full page of the bill tracker. And then I decided to get rid of the pink background on these, just to, because everybody doesn't like pink, and yeah, just to make it more, I guess, universal. And next is gonna be your calendar. I did undate it and added some lines here to make some notes off to the side. And my planner, I do have the month and the year up here, but I wanted it to be undated so that you can print it and use it whenever and however you choose. Next up, as you can see, is the monthly budget. I changed it to have this layout, and I took out these subject titles here so that you can put in whatever you want. And I did that because I don't have any debt, so if you had debt, you can just add that in here yourself. So that's the monthly budget. But how I do is my income, my expenses. This is where I put my savings, my short-term and midterm savings. This is my guilt-free spending section. And this is any extra left over, which is generally my savings challenges. And in the summary, this is where I utilize a zero-based budget to make sure that everything balances to zero. That is for me, but if you don't want to, if you want this balance to be like a buffer to go into your account, then by all means, that is also fine. And then the paycheck budget is the same thing, I just have paycheck budget up here. I do have a cash breakdown, and I added in $2 here. I used to use this when I was doing real cash, and I was like, ooh, I still need to do cash planning, and I used $2 bills, so I added that in there. Next up is the expense tracker. The expense tracker freebie that I have been having in my description box has a gray behind here, so I got rid of that. And then last but not least is sinking funds. I do these, but I just do them off camera for my own personal thing. But I am probably going to show you guys this for my quarterly savings update. So that is the first freebie. The second freebie is my placeholders that I made. And I didn't get a chance to print out the updated version, but I do have on the top here in what's linked in the description that you are going to have to cut off the first dotted border here, outline, for a true to fit size. So I'm going to take this as an example, and I'm going to put it right in here. And as you can see, the outline of the first dotted line, I kept it in there because I use it as a guideline when I'm cutting. So it'll have that information on there. So yes, $100, $500, and $1,000 placeholders as a freebie for you all. And the last freebie, I made a savings challenge. As you can see, it says hello summer, and then I just got some cute little summer icons, and you can put in whatever dollar amount you want each icon to be. You can do $1, $2, you can do a roll and save. And I wanted to print these all out on full size so that you can see how they print, but also it will fit into your regular A6 envelope. So yeah, that's something that, y'all, this was very last minute, and the way that it came together, I was like, oh, because I've been trying to do some savings challenges just to get for freebies. They had not been working, but I am so proud of this one, and I'm so glad that I get to share it with you all as a part of a thank you to my 1K subscribers. All right, so now time for the final binder, which is my vacations binder, and I budget $100 each paycheck for this binder. Flights is currently fully funded at $500. Hotel is going to get $50. So there's now $200. I did get in touch with my sister, and we have started making some plans, so I'm excited about that. I'm hoping that, because she still is like, I'm looking into, and I'm like, well, why are you looking? I'm gonna go ahead and book now so that the prices does not increase. Transportation is getting $20, so $2.10. 20, 40, 50, and 60 is in transportation. So moving forward, I am more than likely going to prioritize hotel, transportation, and shopping. Food is getting $10, and I will move this money around if I need to. So it has $30 in there. And then the last 4 envelopes is gonna get 5. There's a total of $10 in there already, so these will all be 15. Thank you guys so much again for all of your support, all of the new subscribers, all of my day ones. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot thank you enough. I just did a giveaway at the end of May, but I do have 2 more giveaways that I am planning to do by the end of the year. I do like being able to give monetarily. Is that the right word, y'all? Let me bring my candle back. I do like to be able to give to you guys monetarily, and I do like that I can give something to my subscribers who are fellow budget content creators, and then my subscribers who don't have a channel. So y'all stick around for that. And yeah, I love you guys so much. I thank you guys for being here with me. I thank you guys for coming back when I took that 6-month hiatus. I truly, truly, truly appreciate each and every single one of you. Well, y'all take care. I am rooting for you as always, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.